So now it's time to create single product functionality. Previously we have created just bare bone HTML page. So we need const user use selector state root state reducer use reducer okay. So that we have the user information to us, and we need const params it will come from use params from React Router DOM. Okay, so let's see what we will get in the params. Console log params. So products so if we you see you are getting the product ID in the params. You are getting the product ID. You see 8383. Look at this and look at this. So if I select different product Node.js, I will get 8686. Okay, so request params will help me to retrieve the specific product which I am clicking right now. Okay, so I'm removing the console log, and we need const navigate equal to use navigate from React Router DOM to navigate or redirect, and we need const data is loading is error equal to use product detail query product detail query. Okay, and we will use params dot id. So you will get it product management. There it has a error showing. Okay, we are solving now issue. So params dot id, we need to type assertion, I think. Yeah, type assertion. So TypeScript saying that to happy the TypeScript, it needs type assertion. So if you don't understand, I will give you a little bit explanation detail later, but right now I am writing the codes. So we need to destructure the data. Okay, so price, photo, name, stock, category, it will come from data dot product or give it some default values, say photo, empty string, category empty string, name, stock 0, price 0. Okay, so you can see whatever we are getting in console.log data. So in the data, what we are getting, we're getting the product. Okay, so if we do once again, so if I click Node.js, I'm getting the data.product. So what we are getting, data.product. We are getting data in the data.product. Okay, data.product. Yeah, data.product. Okay, unused. Okay, so we are getting data.product. So whenever you face some issues, you will console log and get clear idea about the data, the format, how you are getting. So it will help you a lot to understand everything. Okay, so I am removing data. So for update, what we need, const price update. Two or three activities. It will retrieve single product, it will delete product, it will update product. Three functionality will be done over here. Price update, set price update, use state. Okay, price should be number. What satisfied TypeScript, we should give number, and default value will be price. Okay, so this default value will be pre-populate. Okay, as you can, if I can show you, say we have products, and if I click over here, these fields are pre-populated, so it's not empty, it's coming with the respective products information. Like if I click it, it is coming the respective product information. So these things will happen for this code. Okay, const stock update, set stock update equal to use state, which it is also number. Default value is stock. Const name update, set name update, use state, which should be string, and default value is name. Const category update, set category update, set category update equal to use state string, default value is category. Const photo update, set photo update use state. It should be the string and default value is const photo file set photo file use state file and default value is empty. Okay, and we need another thing, const update product. Equal to use update product mutation. So it will come from React Redux. So we need const delete product. Delete product from use delete mutation. Use delete product mutation. Okay. So now we need change image handler as like previous, so it's almost same. So that I am bringing this file from here, products, create products. Okay, so change image handler for preview. Okay, I'm bringing it, product, change image handler, and how we used it previously on change event handler. So it both file has the similarity. Okay, so it has some error, no problem, we are solving it. Input file, maybe here. Okay, so first the error, set photo update. We have to change set photo update and set photo file. Okay, we need to bring change event from React. Okay, so we are lagging behind another file, that is submit handler. Okay, and let's create the file, const submit handler equal to async from event HTML from element. Okay, e prevent default and from event should bring from React. Okay, const form data. This kind of activity we have done also in the create product. So if you can recall, it will help you. New form data okay, if name update, if name update form data name update. Okay, if price update form data dot set price update dot, it should convert to toString. Okay, if stock update is not equal to undefined, then form data dot set stock update to string. It's not form data, it should be form data. So it has some typos. Form data, it should be form data, and here should be set, and we should invoke toString, and toString should be invoked, and form data, here is a problem, it should be form data. Okay, form data okay. So if photo file form data dot set photo file, if category update form data dot set category update. Category and not entries, it should set. Sometimes auto suggestion is helping creating mess. Okay, now what we need res await const res await update product, we should send from data. From data product ID, data dot product dot underscore ID, and give type assertion. Okay, so if you have problem understanding, let me know. I will give you explanation, no worries. Okay, so now we need to use, so if data and race, if data in operator in race, what we need to do, toast dot success race dot data dot message. You can console log what you are getting in the data. Okay, so we should bring toast it's giving error, so what we can do is like previous, and race dot data. So toast message, and we need navigate. Okay, navigate to dashboard admin products, else we need const error equal to race dot error as base query error. It will come from Redux toolkit, and const message response error dot data as message response. It will come from TypeScript. Okay, so toast dot error message response dot message. So we have used it before. So now we need delete functionality. Okay, so const handler equal to async so const race equal to await delete product ID come to data dot product underscore ID. We give type assertion. Okay, and what we need we need bring these things once again. Okay, so now we need use effect. If data set name update go to data dot product dot name. So whenever it will load, we can get the output. Set price update data dot product dot price set stock update data dot product dot stock set category update data dot product dot category, and this will change if we have data. Okay, and finally on thing, if is error, it will return navigate to navigate okay. Now we need to uh, update the form element. We need to retrieve the data from the form element. That will give us the ultimate result. So in the form field, so I have what I have done over here. If it is loading, then it will loading. Otherwise, this section will show. If the stock is 0, then it will stock is greater than 0, then it will show stock, the number of stocks, otherwise not available. Okay, and here it will show the price as we have destructured price. Okay, so handle delete trash. So we created the function and used here when someone click the trash icon, I mean this icon. Let's go to this icon, okay, then it will be deleted. Okay, so on change value will be the updated value. Okay, so it will be pre-populated. So what I have done over here, when we will create the individual product, it will navigate to that place, it will pre-populate. I can edit, even I can delete. Okay, so let's delete a file. So delete, so it's deleted and it's redirecting. Another, I have a error over here, so I have rectified it, and that is there was no slash over here. I used slash over here, that error, and no slash over here also. So you will get the code if if you have face any error whenever you type. So if it does not work, you can take the help from the code, GitHub code. So individual class wise code will be given. So you can come here and take the code. So everything is as usual. We are retrieving the value by on change and value, updated value, like that way. Okay. And for the product update, photo update, we can delete the photo and photo preview over here. Okay. So everything is all right. So we can delete. It has not been deleted. Anything wrong? So I am deleting once again. It's not updating instantly, right? Maybe. So 2 books. I'm deleting 2 books. Something wrong maybe. So let's say I'm updating. So Node.js updated. Choose a photo. Photo is hues. It's not reflecting instantly. Yeah, there is a problem over here. We are getting the updated name, but it's not updating instantly, and if we delete it, it's not deleting it instantly. It's not deleting. If I refresh, then maybe it will delete. Yeah, so it's not updating. For updating, we have used use effect, but for some reason it's not updating. We need to check. So in the previous video, we were successful in updating and deleting the video products, but problem was that it was not instantly updated, right? So product updated, but still it is there. If I refresh, then I can get the updated part. Okay, but thing is that as we are not getting instant result, but in our finished product we are getting instant result. If I show you, it's loading. So I'm coming back. So if so it is happening is because we are using RTKquery. So RTKquery is initially caching the data. So we will be able to do this when we want to. We will revalidate in our Redux. We need to in the API product API. We need to revalidate it. We will do it later. But if you see in our finished product, it's loading. Okay, it's taking a little bit, but so in this code here, it has some tricky part, like we used product, we used nullish type assertion operator. So so I am giving explanation what was tough to understand, but rest of the things are crystal clear and easy to understand. But I am giving you the tough thing to understand. Okay, so we used this is the type mark is type assertion non-null assertion operator. It is used to tell the TypeScript compiler that the value will not be null or undefined at this point of this code, even if the compiler cannot infer its value. So we are telling TypeScript that it is not null. And why we are using use effect? We are using use effect to pre-populate the data. So use effect hook is used to perform side effects in function components such as fetching data, updating the DOM, or setting up subscriptions. It runs after the initial render and after every updates, and we also used use effect over here as the file is initially renders. So it's give us the it is not instantly logging out. So in the product we use effect. So this use effect is actually helping. Use effect runs whenever data changes the condition. If data ensures that the effect only runs if data is not null or undefined. This is useful for initializing the state of your forms field with the product details first. Basically what is doing, I am showing you clearly. So if I stop this use effect, what will happen? So if I go over here, you see I am not getting any pre-populated data. Okay, I'm not getting any pre-populated data. I'm not getting any data. But if I use effect, I will get the pre-populated data. Yeah, I'm getting the pre-populated data. So that's why we are using use effect. And updating, say I am using update, but it is instantly not reflected. I'm saying 500 rupees. It is not instantly updated is because we are using RTKquery. So updated RTKquery is initially caching our data. So we need to uncache the data. So we'll do it later. But in our finished product, so our site is hosted in the free tier. That's why it's taking so much time to load. So if in our finished product, if we update it, we'll get instant result. You see Node.js updated. You see Node.js instantly it's showing the result. Is because in the RTKquery we need some revalidate the cache. So it's caching for 60 minutes. It has the functionality. Okay, we will go into this part in the later period. So it's not updating, but everything is all right. It's updating but not reflecting instantly, is because we are using RTKquery and it's caching. So up to that place everything is all right. So from the next tutorial we are gonna building this functionality for managing users. So thank you very much. See you soon. So we can create the product and see our product in the tabular format. So now it's time to create the home page. In the home page we should show our product, and in the shop page we should show our product. So then we can add to cart function, make add to functionality. So most of the pages are static, but only this portion is dynamic. That's why I am making, and I'll let you understand what I have done over here. So I have done 5 things. First of all, you have to bring components from here. In the components we have banner is static. So if you can update the product, delete product, cart operation, so you can bring the banner over here. You can bring these things dynamically over here. So I'm not showing, I'm just working with the products. So rest of the things are very simple. So if I can show it, I can show this image also. I can show these things also. So we in the home section, you in the component in the you should bring the home section. The home section we have banner, we have blog, we have category, we have footer, hero section, partners, and product. So I worked on the products basically. So what I did, I have this all product query you have seen before also when we retrieve the product. So what we are getting in the data you can see by console logging or by JSON stringifying. This is very handy. You should do it frequently to get understand about what the data we are getting. So JSON stringify data null 4. It has 3 parameters, and go over here. You see all the we are getting all the products. So if I have products as a response, so I can show it. Say if I wanna show name over here, so by product dot name, I will get name. Product dot price, I will get the price. Product dot stock, I will get the stock. This way, okay. This is very simple. So I have 3 products right now, so I am getting it. So data is the main crucial point over here. Rest of the things are very simple. So I am getting that data over here, or you can product. Okay, well, then I am sending data.product. Okay, so then I am I am converting data into product. Then I am sending product to product cart page. So here I am getting the data. So you can see the data over here also. Same thing you will get is because by props we are sending this data. So if I have product, it will receive as a props as a product. So that's why I am not showing. So I am mapping the data. I am mapping the data and get individual product. So here for ID, I am for key, I am getting product.id, product.photo. There is the server. You see it previously. Okay, that's why I'm not explaining much. So we need product.name, product.price. The way I have shown you, product.name, product.price, product.stock, and how we are getting the data as a response. How we send the response. Okay, so product dot name, product dot photo, product dot price, whatever the attributes you need, you can use it over there. Okay, so I am deleting JSON stringify, no more needed. You can see by JSON stringify or console log, it will come handy. So what I have done, I have bringing the home section, and afterwards I did another thing, that is in the asset I have bring several images. Okay, in the bring the asset in your source folder and bring the assets, otherwise it will give you error. So in the app.css I have some HTML codes, so bring the HTML codes over here, and in the product card, and in the ts config I have some configuration also. ts config. No, this is not, this is ts config, tailwind config, tailwind config, ts not this, tailwind config. Okay, so I have some declaration about colors, containers. So what I am told you, bring the asset, bring the components, home section, product card. I have make you understand product card and config file. So by this combination I will give you the code. Just copy and paste these codes over here, so you will get this kind of design in your front page. So only this is dynamic, but if you wanna make it dynamic, it is very simple. If you can bring the product, this is tricky and tough than these sections. So if you wanna make it dynamically, you can easily do it. That's why I'm not showing. So in our product we can say add to cart. Nothing will happen because we have not implemented the functionality yet. So this is the home page section, and next video we'll do the shopping page. The shopping page is almost like that. Okay, so if you have tough to understand, let me know. I will make you, if necessary, another video, explanatory video, to make you understand, to make things crystal clear. So no more today. See you soon. So welcome back. In the previous video we have created up to the shipping place. So if I click to the shipping page, what will happen? In your So we're going to the dashboard user pay. So dashboard user pay, what's the pays? Let's see. Dashboard user pay. Dashboard user pay. Okay. So this is checkout. So checkout is basically pages user checkout. I mean pages user checkout, this page. Okay. So now it's time to create the this page. So if I create this page and add the functionality, basically it will constitute an order. You see, order. So for order, we need this data. We need shipping info, subtotal, shipping charges, tax, discount, and order items. So basically, order items is a cart items. You see, order item is cart item. So we have the shipping info. You know where it is. We have the shipping info in the cart reducer. We have order items, but we have not yet. We have to create the API route first. We have to create the order API first. Order API. This API first. But in the backend we are already done. So we need to Redux Toolkit API access request, API request. Okay. So if we can do that, so we will be able to constitute a new order. You see, it's creating a new order request. Order data, new order. It will constitute a new order with the data, order data. Okay. So basically, what we need? We need shipping information. We will get it cart page, order item. It's basically cart items. These things will also come from order item from cart reducer. Subtotal will from cart reducer. Tax will from cart reducer. Discount also from cart reducer. Shipping charges cart reducer. Total will be cart reducer. And user is different. So user will come from this user. We have the user reducer also. You see, we have the user reducer. Initially, we worked on that. So we have all the data necessary to constitute a new order. Just to need to create the API. So what we will want to achieve, we want to come up to that place. So this will come from the Stripe payment gateway. So this is the code. So let's go the line by line. What the code is saying. Okay, before understanding everything, we need to understand the shipping, the state. When we complete the shipping, we are navigating to the checkout page, and there is a state over here. So state, basically by state we are sending the secret information. Here I have the explanation. So this is the state, and this is the state. Okay, by state. The state parameter navigate function allows you to pass additional information to the destination route. In this case, data client secret is being passed along the navigate. So state object can be accessed in the component that renders the dashboard user pay route. It is useful for passing dynamic data that might be required for further processing, such as payment client. So basically, we are passing the secret information by the state. So you can read these things that will give you a clear understanding. So you need to pass sensitive information like client. So we are passing client secrets from this place to the checkout page, and I am showing you how we are getting the data. Okay, so before that I want to show you, say we have two products in the cart. So I am checking New York, UK, and saving shipping info. And you see location. In the location state, we are getting the state information. This is the client secret. So I am console logging here, the location parameter in the checkout. So in the location, we are sending from shipping and we are receiving the client secrets. We are sending from here, right? We are sending from here the client secret and receiving it here in the location. You see the location dot state, we are getting the client secret. And then we will onboard on checkout page. This is the checkout page. I need to fill up the necessary information, give a future date. I'll give you Bangladesh, no problem. So they are processing the data. Okay, so we are location state and we are saving data and everything. So in the checkout page, what we have unknown, we have Stripe for Stripe processing. We have element. Element is for Stripe, and what element is doing, maybe I have the explanation. Element, you see, use element retrieves the Stripe element instance, which is used to create and manage the individual UI component. Use Stripe retrieves the Stripe instance, which is necessary to confirm the payment. So this is the entire workflow, what is happening over here. The user fills the shipping information and proceed to the payment. The server creates a payment intent and sends back to the client secret. The client secret is passed to navigate to the checkout component. What we have showed you, the checkout component initializes a Stripe element with the client secret. The checkout from components use Stripe and use element hook to handle. So use element. The checkout from components use Stripe and use element hooks to handle the payment confirmation. Upon successful payment, it constitutes an order. So whenever we give the payment, it constitutes a successful order that is submitted to the server. The cart is reset and the user is redirected to the order page. So this is the order page. Okay, so whenever we process the payment, it's constitute a successful order, and we are saving the data through new order. So to constitute a order, what we need shipping information, which we are getting cart reducer, order items. Order items will be cart items. It is also from cart reducer. Subtotal from cart reducer, tax cart reducer, discount from cart reducer, shipping charges also from cart reducer, total from cart reducer, and we need user. Who is the user who is constituting the order? So this is all about checkout page. I think everything is crystal clear and very easy to understand. Okay, so what we need just keep the order API. So order API will create the, as I showed you in the backend part, you see create new order. So create new order, it will hit in this route. We need shipping information, subtotal, order item, and my order, get single order. You can come and see to brush up your previous memory. Okay, so this is all about payment processing page, I mean checkout page, and after that order will be constituted. So thank you very much. In the next tutorial we will start writing our code. So if you have understanding problem, let me know. I will be pretty happy to serve you. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. Okay, now it's time to create the shop page. So for the shop page, I have created the bare bone HTML structure. No functionalities are over here. So what I did, you see, this is the shop page. So I have written some States, I will use it later, but it's not functional yet. Just I have written, and most of the things are HTML and tailwind CSS, nothing else. Okay, so it's totally bare bone, almost like a boilerplate. I have the price range, so you can see our finished product. The shop is here. This is the shop page. We have the pagination, and we have category. So we can sort low to high, high to low, electronics, and based on maximum price. So we want to achieve this. So for that, I have this bare bone structure. For the next tutorial, I will create the main functionality. And can you remember we have connected it in our app.tsx, and that is shop. That is shop, and shop will come from shop pages shop. Okay, so this is the shop page. Okay, so from the next tutorial I will create the functionality. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. So now we need to create the functionality for the search page. So it is still now it's static. So what I have done over here, I have created the API and the necessary TypeScript type definition. So for the search product query, so we need to bring, and can you remember we got the result like that, page product. So all search laptops, all search laptop, no product found. If I search book or Node.js, I'm getting the product. So this is the possible URL, all possible URL. So we can use search, we can use page number, we can use price, we can use sort, ascending or descending, we can use category, like that. Okay, so basically these codes are finally rendering this line, and we have the base URL, and later we are appending it. We are appending price, appending sort, appending category, and returning finally the base. Okay, and another thing, I have categories, so we need list of categories. Okay, and I have the type definition for search product response, search product request. You see API types search product request. So we need price. Price would be number, page number, category string, search string, sort string, and search product response total page equal to number, and it will append the all product response. Okay, so this is the to happy TypeScript, to make TypeScript happy. So it has as we have written the APIs, so we need to include it over here. Use category query and use search product query. So we are including two things, search product query and category queries. And if you notice here, something is query and something is mutation. So where is the basic difference? So you have to have basic understanding of RTKquery or React JS, even though I am giving you some explanation. So queries, basically queries used to for fetching data from API. It represents a read-only operation where you request data but do not change the state of the server. Queries are typically used for actions like retrieving a list of items, getting details of the specific items, or performing search. On the other hand, mutation is used for creating, updating, editing data on the server. So there is the basic difference. Okay, so this is query. So both are query over here because we on a const data equal to category response okay, and we will get it from use category query. Okay, use category query Redux API Redux, yes. So data, we are actually getting data, but I am renaming it because several times we need product search product query also. That's why two data will conflict. That's why I'm renaming it category response. Okay, data is loading. Loading equal to loading categories. Loading categories is error and error. Okay. Really, what is happening? We are renaming the data is loading. We are renaming its loading category is error and error. So we need another thing, and that is const. We will bring something from where use search product query. Use search product query. Okay, and we need to send these options. In the API, you can see we need to have these parameters. So we need price, search, sort, and pace. Okay, so these things we are sending from here. Okay, so first of all, what we need is loading. We are renaming it product loading. Here we give the name of loading categories. Here we are naming product loading. Okay, then we need data. We are renaming it data equal to search data. Search data and is loading or is the product loading. Is error. Okay, and we need to send the search sort category page price max price. Okay, so search is from this search, sort is this sort, category is this category, page is this page, and max price is this max price. Okay, so basically these are the parameters of our API. You see we need some parameters. sorry, we need these parameters. Okay, so I am showing you these parameters. We need these parameters here. Okay, the shop piece. So let's match what the parameters we need. We need price. This is the price. We need search, sort, category, page. Okay, so every parameters we are sending to the, so it's giving error, cannot redeclare block. E0 two times. Okay, that is product error. So I am renaming it is because there is E0 and D0, this conflicting. So I am renaming it product error. Product is error and error equal to product error. Product error. So it's giving error as it is unused. So when we will use it, error will be solved. So now what we need const is prep page equal to page less than 1. Don't worry if you don't understand, I will give you understanding everything. I will console log everything. Const is next page equal to page greater than 4. So we can right now console logging what we are getting. Say if we console log over here, so if you console log here, say p JSON stringify other than data, we can say is cannot redeclare is prep two times declaration. Okay, no problem. Two times declared. So we need category response. Okay, so in the category response, null 4. So let's see what we are getting. So we are getting success. How many categories we have? So we have in the database, we have two categories, book and, so we are getting categories. So maybe it is in the wrong place to show it clearly. I am showing here. Okay, so we two categories we have. One is book and electronic. And if we stringify this product loading search data, okay, so two data we are getting over here. Search data, I will get the product. So I'm getting all the products. So product.name, I will get the name. Product.price, I will get the price, like that. Okay, so I'm stringifying it over here. So you can see it just in stringify or by console log. So that will give you a clear picture of what is happening here. It will give true or false. True or false. Same way, it will also give you true or false. If E0 equal to const error equal to error as custom error. So it will bring from the TypeScript. So I have declared the custom error over here. If you come here, custom error. So status will be number, data will be string, and boolean. So this is for TypeScript. Okay, so custom error and toast.error equal to error.data.message. So we need to bring toast toast. Okay, so another thing we need, if product error, so this error product error is product error const error equal to product error as custom error toast dot error. Okay, error dot data dot message. Okay, so what we need, in the in the HTML part, we need to have these things. Get to cart handler, we'll doing it later. So we need value sort. So we have value sort on change set sort. So set sort will update this sort. Okay, so we have category, set category will update that, and here we need to have something to done. So I have completed rest of the code. Now how it is looking, you see, we are getting product book. If I dress category, price high to low, so price high to low, low to high. So we can search the product based on range. Yeah, we are getting product based on range. We can use according to category. Electronic, dress, and dress is not matching. Yeah, we are getting dress. So when two parameters match, so everything is working. So I have written rest of the code and I am making you understand. So to understand the code, first of all, you need to know the category response and product search product. These two things are very vital, and you need to know what is preview. So console dot log is page is next page. Okay, we are console logging it, and along with that we are JSON stringifying JSON stringify category response null 4, and along with that we need search product. These two things, if you JSON stringify, it will give you a clear idea what is happening over here. Okay, so let's go. You see, this is the three categories we have, and these are the products. So this is the total page. So if you JSON stringify these things and console logging these things, so it will be very easy for you. So is next page false, is previous page false. You see, previous page is false, the next page is true. If I click on it, then is previous page true, next page true, both are true. So this is happening over here. So these things are happening over here. Okay, so we are getting categories and products, product response. So what is happening over here? You see, after understanding, it is the stringify, otherwise it looks ugly. So we are retrieving the data. You see, set source. You can just stringify these things by individually. You can make understand. If you don't, if you have tough to understand, you can just stringify or console log. Then you will have good graphs. Okay, so set sort is updating this sort, and set category is updating category. And we are mapping categories. Three categories we have. Set max price is updating max price, and set source is updating source. And we are sending these things in our API. Okay, you see this source, sort, category, page, max price, we are sending to the API. Okay, and here this is for pagination. Now you see, as when the is preview, when there is no is preview, this background will be shown. And we have set page. We first page is by default 1. You see, page is by default 1. Okay, page is by default 1. So here set page means so this is previous represents the current state of the page. So right now it is 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So it will remain in the first page. So when it will click, it will go to the second page like that, and it will minus 1, it is plus 1. So prep is the current state of this page. Okay, and depending on is next page it is returning true or false, the pagination will work, and it will disable. So when 0, it will page number 0, it will disable. Okay, is previous disabled. Here is the disabled. So what is happening? It is disabling. Now it is disabling. So depending on these conditions, it is enabling or disabling and showing the data based on our search. So if you console log and if you JSON stringify, that will give you a crystal clear. And how we are getting the data, product.name. So how it is happening? You see, product.name. So if you map on the product, maybe we are mapping on the product. Yeah, product.name. You see search product data products.map, so we are getting the single product. So products.photo, so search product.product. You see search product.products. If you map over, you will get individual product. And if you write like that, product.name, you will get React.js. Product.photo, you will get this photo. Product.price, you will get this price. Product.stock, you will get this stock, like that way. Okay, so it will go it will traverse the individual item. Okay, rest of the things are very easy. This is for pagination. And above codes are for showing the product based on the search query. Okay, so even though if you have tough time to understand, let me know. I will make the explanatory video. So I am removing the console log. And just on stringifying these things. So okay, so everything is working. So this is our home page. So the next tutorial we will add to cart page and work on the cart page. Okay, so no more today. Thank you very much.